Hello, and welcome again to this edition of the Doc Web Training Series. Today we're going to be looking at how to manage your content rotator. So, right here we have a Doc instance up on the screen, and you'll notice right front and center that takes up your attention, and the main eyepiece of the page is your content rotator. Now this widget houses the most important front and center stories that you want your users to see when they log into Doc. So as you can see, right when you come into the landing page, it's right here, and they can immediately see it. So we're going to walk through how do we manage what gets shown here and use it to its full capabilities to be productive and efficient. So to start, let's just talk about exactly what it does on a more technical sense. So we have a picture that's going to be floating to the left here. We have a title for the story and a description. Now, description is the full text that's going to be associated with whatever content is being displayed at the moment. You see, we can have multiple stories active at one time. So I've scrolled to the next one here, and it shows that there's another picture. It's a different story. It's got its own title. It's got its own description. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to create a new story for the content rotator. So what I'm going to do is click the Add New button. And that brings us to the new item interface. Let's give it a title. Let's give it some description. And let's select our image. So we're going to click the link here, and this is going to bring up the Edit Image Properties dialog. Now in this screen, all you have to do is select your image. Click Browse. And you see we have a selector here, and we have an image right here waiting for us. So we'll click on this, and we'll come down to the bottom right, click Insert. Once you click Insert, you see it populates the URL of the selected image. Now, if you want to mess with the dimensions of your image, you have all of the standard SharePoint options. Doc is powered by SharePoint, so we have anything that SharePoint supports, we also support here. But this image doesn't need anything fancy added onto it, so I'm just going to click OK. Boom, there's my image. So this is going to be the image that's displayed for the story. So we have my title, I have my image, I have my description. Display order, what does that mean? If you have multiple images, Doc's going to display them from the first image displayed to the last image displayed in display order. So right now we have images 1 and 2 already existing, so I'm just going to put this as 3. If there's a conflict, it simply scrolls through them in the most recent, by the most recent added. So we're going to go ahead and enter 3 here to put this guy in the 3rd slot. Display status is a flag that determines whether the story is displayed on the home page or not. So we definitely want this guy to be displayed. So we'll check that box, and then we'll hit Save. All right, so you see now we have 3 stories active. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So now we know how to add a story to the content rotator. You can also edit it and delete it if necessary right here from the landing page. So say if I wanted to add some more here or alter my image, I'd go in here and click edit. This brings me right back to the same interface we were at before, so you can make your changes. So let's go ahead and expand our description here. Alrighty, and then after you've made your changes, come back down, click Save. It reloads the home page. And here we are back again. And if we go to story number 3, see my changes are reflected here. Now we come to the scenario where the stories have run their course and we do not want them to be displayed on our landing page anymore. We also have the delete option up here on the little trash can. So just to recap, trash can, delete, plus sign, new, and pencil means edit. So we'll go ahead and click delete. I get a confirmation dialog. I am indeed sure I would like to delete this item. Click OK. We refresh the page and we see that the item has indeed been deleted. So there's only the original 2 stories here. So that's it. It's very intuitive, easy to use, and it can be a wonderful addition to help your employees maximize the potential of Doc. Thanks for watching this edition, and we'll see you next time.